On a rainy Thursday at 5:12 p.m. in the quiet suburb of Willow Creek, Virginia, I was hunched over my laptop, untangling lines of code, when a cab rolled up outside. My wife, Sophia, stepped out, dragging a battered navy suitcase with a jagged scratch across its side. She wore a crumpled gray blazer, her face half hidden behind oversized sunglasses despite the dreary sky. A faint bruise circled her wrist, barely concealed by her sleeve. "You're back," I called, rushing to the door, but Sophia only gave a tired nod, her 3 phones buzzing like angry wasps. She dodged my hug, hauling her suitcase inside, and that's when I spotted the neon green luggage tag, TLV Diplomatic. Across the street, our nosy HOA president, Evelyn Harper, was pretending to prune her roses, her phone already recording. Her eyes locked onto that tag, and I saw her whip out her infamous teal notebook, labeled Community Threat Log version 4.0, scribbling furiously with a purple gel pen. Evelyn hadn't always been this unhinged, but after her brother lost $40,000 to a conman posing as a CIA operative, she'd turned into Willow Creek's self-appointed detective. "James," she called, her voice syrupy but laced with venom, now dressed in her investigator cardigan with pockets stuffed with pins. Was Sophia in Tel Aviv with diplomatic bags? I forced a grin. "Just a tech conference, Evelyn." Her eyes narrowed, pen clicking like a ticking bomb. "Diplomats smuggle secrets, James." "I know." My brother's scammer swore he needed cash for a Black Ops mission. "I check everything now." Inside, Sophia had locked herself in her study. Through the door, I caught snatches of a call. "Target neutralized." "Yes, ma'am." "Extraction complete." "No collateral." When she emerged and saw me, she flinched, ending the call. "When do you get home?" she asked, her casual tone forced. "You said extraction," I pressed. "IT jargon, babe." "Server cleanup," she replied, avoiding my gaze, fidgeting with her phone. I pointed to her wrist. "That bruise looks like a handprint." She tugged her sleeve down. "Slipped at the hotel gym." "What gym leaves marks like that?" I pushed. She went quiet, then met my eyes. "James, if anyone asks, especially Evelyn, I was in Tokyo. Sightseeing. Please. It's bigger than you know." By 7:45 p.m., Evelyn was live on her Safe Suburb Watch page, 60,000 followers glued to her ringlit broadcast. "Urgent alert, Willow Creek. Sophia Carter's back from Israel, not Tokyo, with diplomatic bags," she declared, waving her notebook like a war flag. Our neighbor Lily Chin, a lifestyle vlogger with 70,000 followers, commented, "Tea's hot, Evelyn. Spill it." The chat erupted. "FBI? No. She's a spy." "This is Chipotle, ma'am." Evelyn shot back at a skeptic. "Birthright trips don't need diplomatic immunity. Google idly spies and officials get that." By 8:30, Evelyn's garage was a conspiracy theorist's dream. A 72-slide PowerPoint titled, Sophia Carter, Threat Analysis, a world map with red yarn crisscrossing it, and a folder marked Evidence. Her nephew, Ethan, a 20-year-old comp-sci major, manned a laptop, while Tom Rivera, a retired Navy SEAL 3 houses down, cracked open a beer. "In Iraq, our briefings were shorter," Tom muttered. Evelyn's laser pointer danced across slides. "Fact, Tel Aviv hosts Mossad." "Fact, diplomatic bags hide weapons." Ethan bragged, "I hacked her flight manifest, though he'd just used a public tracker." Lily streamed it all, her viewership spiking to 6,000. "Better than Hulu," she captioned. I eavesdropped from outside, my stomach churning as Evelyn twisted Sophia's trip into a global plot. Back home, my phone pinged with a chilling text from Sophia. "Stay out. We've got a visitor." Attached was a security cam photo of Evelyn inside our house, snapping pictures of Sophia's passport, its pages stamped with Yemen, Sudan, and Libya. My hand shook. She'd broken in. Friday morning, Evelyn was up at 4:30, prepping her case like a district attorney. Lily's live stream caught her assembling a USB of blurry window photos, coerced neighbor statements, and Ethan's hacked flight data. She rehearsed her 911 script in a star-spangled tracksuit, calling it her Patriot fit. At 10 a.m., she went live to 7,000 viewers. "Patriots, I'm saving Willow Creek from a terrorist cell," she announced, dialing 911 on speaker. "Terrorist at 312, Maple Drive." Sophia Carter's smuggling weapons in diplomatic bags. The dispatcher's skepticism was clear. "Ma'am, that's serious." "Details." Evelyn waved her folder. She's a foreign agent. I have proof. By 10:40, 3 police SUVs screeched into our cul-de-sac, lights flashing. Lily's stream hit 12,000 viewers, comments screaming SWAT vibes, and Evelyn's lost it. Officers Brooks and Nguyen stormed our porch, hands on holsters. Police. Open up, they bellowed. I opened the door, heart pounding. What's happening? Brooks snapped. Where's Sophia Carter? Suspected terrorism. Sophia appeared, absurdly dressed in a panda onesie, seaweed mask dripping. Terrorism? For real? She groaned, spotting Evelyn preening for Lily's camera. Let me guess. Teal notebook, 5 feet 5 inches, thinks I'm James Bond. She waved me off. James, grab the safe. You know the one. I fetched the lockbox from her closet. She punched in 07041776 Independence Day and pulled out an FBI badge, number 9274, glinting under the porch light. Special Agent Sophia Carter, head of FBI counterterrorism. I just returned from Operation Dust Veil, stopping a $60 million arms deal to Libyan militias. I've been up for 80 hours, and your source ruined my nap. The officers froze. She flashed a black diplomatic passport. Want to call Director Hayes? I can have him explain why you're hassling a federal agent over a busybody's fever dream. Brooks stammered, Agent Carter, we're so sorry. They fled to their cars, tires squealing. Evelyn's clipboard hit the grass, her face ashen. Lily's stream exploded to 25,000. She's FBI? Evelyn's toast. Ethan sprinted out, yelling. And Evelyn, stop. She's legit. Evelyn shrieked. Google says badges can be faked. Inside, Sophia peeled off her mask. You're FBI? I gasped, collapsing onto the couch. 16 years, James. I kept it from you to keep you safe, she said softly. I stopped weapons of mass destruction. That Israel trip? We seized drones headed for ISIS. I'm a master marksman. My best shot was 2,200 yards with a Chaytak M200. I was floored. Why hide it? She sighed. Would you sleep if I said, hi, honey, dodged an IED in Kabul today? Outside, Evelyn was FaceTiming Lily, panicking. She's FBI? I called 911 on the FBI. Lily, streaming to 35,000, snapped. Evelyn, you're going to Leavenworth. That night, Sophia turned our basement into a high-tech war room. Monitors, encrypted laptops, FBI-grade cameras. This is overkill, I said. Evelyn's got a god complex and a martyr streak. She'll double down, Sophia warned, pulling up Evelyn's search history. How do citizens arrest a spy? I met Tom at a Dunkin' Donuts to rally allies. Evelyn fined me $600 because my porch light was 10 lumens too bright, he growled. I'm in for payback legally. Ethan, sent by Evelyn to check our Wi-Fi, poked around our living room. Why so many routers, and Sophia? Sophia grinned. Mesh network, Ethan. Want one for Evelyn's ancient Wi-Fi? She slipped him a tracking app disguised as a speed test. He ran back to Evelyn, who scribbled, multiple routers equals spy network. Sophia's cameras later caught Evelyn sneaking through our yard at 2:30 a.m., rifling our mailbox, and digging through our trash. Mail tampering's 5 years, Sophia noted. At 1 a.m., her phone pinged. Evelyn and Lily, in comically bright sneakers, crept toward our window. Floodlights blazed, sirens wailed, and a recorded voice boomed. Smile. You're on FBI camera. They bolted, Lily's live stream capturing it all for 18,000 viewers. The next morning, Sophia was on a secure call. Director, Evelyn accessed Istanbul 2010 files. I need clearance for Operation Raven. She turned to me. I posed as an arms broker to bust a Turkish cartel. Photos of me with warlords could ruin me out of context. Ethan's hack hit an FBI trap, downloading decoy files meant for Russian spies. That night, Evelyn's garage meeting drew 50 people. Her new PowerPoint, Sophia Carter Unmasked, showed Sophia with a cartel boss. She's a traitor, Evelyn crowed. I stood, laptop ready. My turn, I said, projecting Evelyn Harper, criminal mastermind. Videos showed her trespassing 52 times, stealing mail, and pocketing $53,210 in fake HOA fines. The crowd roared. Lily gasped, you broke in. Evelyn screamed, deep fakes. But my final slide, Lily's archived stream of their break and sealed it. Sophia strode in, badge gleaming. That's Agent Mike Torres, DEA, undercover. Operation Raven jailed 53 traffickers. She flashed redacted files. Google biggest cartel bust 2010. That's me. Evelyn crumpled. Sophia listed her crimes. False 9/11, harassing an agent, breaking and entering 27 years. But she offered an out. Resign, move, delete your accounts. No charges unless you're dumb in the next 24 hours. Evelyn fled, but whispered to Ethan, I sent Istanbul files to WikiLeaks and CNN. Ethan paled. Aunt Evelyn, that's treason. At midnight, Sophia's phone erupted with calls from D.C. Evelyn leaked Operation Nightshade. 20 agents in Yemen and Iran are exposed, she said, furious. At 4 a.m., Ethan pounded our door, sobbing. I didn't know she'd leak it. Sophia grilled him. The insurance file was a beacon. We tracked every access. Evelyn sent it to hostile actors. At 6 a.m., blacked-out vehicles swarmed Evelyn's house. Armored SUVs, tech vans, a hazmat unit. A chopper hovered. Tactical teams breached her door with flashbangs. Evelyn, in a floral robe, was zip-tied, screaming, I know my rights. Ethan wailed, I'm just IT. Agents gutted her house, seizing 27 notebooks, a 2003 flip phone, even her Roomba. Lily streamed to 60,000. They took her toaster. News vans descended. Channel 5. HOA tyrant arrested for treason. Evelyn got 17 years. Ethan, 3. Lily's docuseries won 2 Emmys. Sophia became deputy director. A year later, at our Liberty Fest block party, Tom, now HOA president, toasted to no more measuring mailboxes. But the lights died, and a projector beamed Evelyn's face from prison. Tom, your SEAL medals? Revoked for cowardice. Lily, your followers? 1.9 million bots. Sophia, that Vienna 2012 mugging? Curious. James, your coding job? DARPA clearance isn't for civilians. She smirked. Season 2 drops soon. Text flashed. Your secrets are next. Sophia whispered, she's got help. I grinned nervously. So, lessons? 1. Privacy's a myth. 2. Vet your neighbors. 3. Panda onesies slay. 4. Don't hack the FBI. 5. We're all one Google search from a raid. Is Evelyn a mastermind or a pawn? Who's pulling her strings? Comment, deep state, allies, or setup. Like if you're locking your doors, subscribe for season 2. Who's hiding what in your cul-de-sac?